just look at these two post-impact positions, okay? That one's where your arm wants to be. Now, again, if we sort of scroll this back, you watch this, we can sort of see your glove hand there on this side. Your left arm's nice and extended. As you come back to the golf ball, the club now can match up to its sort of position. We can sort of just about see the blurry logo there. Club face is square, and then you watch your arms fold. It looks like your right arm has rolled over. But if you actually look from this side from the camera, all you would see is your arms up there, yeah? They haven't done this and turned that way like a steering wheel or corkscrew a jam jar. All you're doing is taking your right wrist, it's in sort of a hinged position here, and going like that, just like an underarm throw, essentially, rather than this sort of left shoulder kind of pulling that way. So your left arm pulling through here now. Your club doesn't really catch up with this left arm. So therefore now the club, if you hold the golf club at set-up position, if you set up as normal there with both hands on it, if we say that is your set-up position, the lead arm now and the club are in line, if I just pull this left arm and keep the club there, what's happened to the golf club, yeah? The club's now going to be open, yeah? So the more you kind of pull your left arm to hit the golf ball this way, yeah, that's going to leave the club face wide open, yeah? Now, again, a lot of people, they sometimes try to swing the golf club straight to target, yeah, rather than letting the club just swing over their left shoulder. The golf swing is an arc and a circle around their body, yeah? So I think grip position is better. What I would say from your point of view, especially now because the weather's a bit, isn't it? You're not going to play so much. If you could say, right, and again, it's entirely up to you how much you want to spend doing this. Obviously, the more you do, the quicker you'll get it, I suppose. But if you said, okay, every day for 2 minutes, yeah, which is potentially doable, I suppose. You can have a golf club in your hand. I mean, it might be worse, or I don't know, you put your clubs in your car or a locker somewhere, or you put them in the house, whatever. But have a golf club in the house. So you can, okay, right, in that moment of, putting the kettle on, putting the food on, or adverts on the TV, or whatever it may be, you go, right, I'm going to grab a golf club, mate. I'm going to get in front of the mirror. I'm going to learn to set up. And again, we can send this through with the videos we said before. You're looking for that. Honestly, if you want to just double check, put your phone on the mantelpiece somewhere, just take a video of yourself face on and send it to me. So, is this looking good? I can go, yeah, thumbs up, or actually maybe just tweak this here, tweak that there. So at least you know when you're doing all this kind of like grip, feet, shoulder underneath, blah, 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 getting these sort of angles we're looking for, you're practicing the right thing, yeah? And then doing that to the point where it just becomes second nature. So when you're over the golf ball, you're not there going, is my hand correct? Where's my hands go? My hand's here, my hand's forward, okay? Because the thing with setup, this is the beauty of golf is, no one's going to come and tackle you. No one's going to come and take that ball away from you. No one's going to give you a time delay or a penalty for taking too long. You can just sit there and set up to that golf ball. And someone told me years ago, and it sounds quite harsh when you sell someone to some of this, but there's no mistake for getting the setup wrong, is it? He said even a monkey could be taught to set up to a golf ball because there's no effective skill in terms of balance, coordination, flexibility, strength or power to set up to a golf ball correctly, yeah? We all have that capacity to set up to a golf ball in the right position. It's just learning what that position feels like to the point where you haven't got to think about doing it, yeah? You can almost chuck a golf club to me or anyone else and I could grab a club, jump, and I'll be in that position in about 2 seconds, yeah? Because I've stood into a golf club for 35 years, so I kind of know how setting up to a golf ball would be. Once you've got that setup dialed in to the point where you think, okay, I can stand to this golf ball and almost test yourself, film yourself and go, right, I'm going to set up to the golf ball. How do I look? Yeah, and look back on it. And then when you look back on it, before you send it to me, you'll go, oh, hang on, I don't quite look right. I'll do another one. You don't want to send through a bad one, do you? It's like sending your homework in. I've missed the lines. I'll redo it again, yeah? And it'll kind of encourage you to do it more and more and more. So if you do that, then your swing thought is going to be getting that sensation. As we say, hand shaking the target, yeah? So your arm is kind of just basically shaking target there. So from here now, I'm going to go, boom, hand shake the target, yeah? What you were doing when you tried to put speed on it was shrugging up with the shoulders. And in your head, the speed, okay, I'm going to put the accelerator down now. That was like speed and then shrug up, yeah? Shoulders come up, everything tenses up because speed in your head comes from tension, yeah? I've got to get tight and hit it harder as opposed to just this sort of, this whipping kind of effect, which as you said, feels out of control, doesn't it, yeah? You've got to gain that control or understand that you actually have got control when you are looser and gripping the club softer, yeah? So if you swing the golf club here now, back and forth, just go back and forth continually, just doing this, yeah? And just feel at your arms, let your body turn with it as well a little bit as you go back and through, yeah? And just get this motion here continually hinging and unhinging. So you get used to that club almost feeling a little bit loose, as you said, to the hitting area, yeah? The biggest fear that people have is if they miss it the golf ball, the club face is going to twist. Well, it will do anyway. You can't grip it tight enough to stop it twisting, so there's no point squeezing on for dear life, yeah? So,
How doing that?
Yeah.
Where does that left arm feels tucked in?
yeah, it'd be sort of down and then a little bit left and, yeah, down sort of by your side there, yeah.
Feels.
Yeah, it'd be a bit more, yeah. I mean, you're not sucking it into your left side, so it's not like a sort of T-Rex arm like this, but if I'm swinging through here now, if that's my opposite arm to my right arm there, that's my elbow there. I'm not going to be out here somewhere or stretching out. It's just from here now. I mean, think if you're going to throw a frisbee. If I was going to throw a frisbee, yeah, I'm there. I'm not having my arm up here somewhere, yeah?
Keeping that, like, no.
No, yeah, you saw it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So you're identifying now. So the thing is, to be honest with you, body parts will generally fold and function how they should do, if you allow them to do what they want to do, yeah? The problem is golfers get told for years, keep your head down, keep your left arm straight, lock this, bend this, trick this, and you end up getting a complete minefield of mess, yeah? Okay, mate?